What's going on? That's how I start every single podcast. What's going on?
All right.
Yeah, that's
everybody
dumb.
needs a good intro.
How's everybody doing?
Doing well.
Good. How old's your friend turning?
24, I think. 5?
Yeah, it's a good age.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It's a birthday. It's one of them.
No, I hear you. Yeah, so that's really cool, man. I was just chatting with these kids. I like this kid's sweater a lot. I wish I could show you, but I can't.
It's not.
Actually, you know what? I could actually. I'll take a picture of him on the way out. Okay. So we're sitting here, and we both just got the new Call of Duty. So that's what this segment's going to be about. Is just video games. We have 15 minutes. That's plenty of time. When did you get it?
I got it actually for my birthday, which was last week. So I've been playing it for about a week.
Xbox, PS?
Xbox One.
Okay, same. Add me, the Boston Bond. Okay, have you tried... What do you think overall?
It's a little bit different than maybe the past installments. I'm glad they went back to World War II. I just think that's the whole advanced warfare thing that was like kind of blowing everything out of the water, throwing whatever they wanted. Oh wow, they have this invisibility thing. Going back to that realistic, simple type of shooter. That's kind of what I like about it.
Yeah, I get that 100%. What were you playing right before you got that?
I was playing Destiny for a little bit.
Destiny 2?
Yeah. Then I've been playing some sports games and stuff, but this is sort of a return to shooting for me. Shooters.
Hell yeah. You didn't get Fortnite, huh?
I did not. I'm waiting for PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds to come out for Xbox. That was sort of my bread and butter for a hot second. I played it on my friend's PC and got hooked.
Oh, I don't know the fourth one is, but I know Super Mario Odyssey, the Zelda, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which isn't even out yet, and then there's one more game that they're the 4 Game of the Year contenders.
Okay. I'm surprised Destiny 2 isn't on the list.
Yeah. You know how many people are going to play PUBG, dude?
A lot.
So many people are going to play PUBG. You guys play video games back there?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys, Xbox, PS, PC? What?
Pretty much only Nintendo stuff for me.
Nintendo guys.
You have the Switch?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. You love it?
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
Did you get Mario Odyssey?
Yep. Yeah.
10 out of 10?
Oh, easily. Yeah.
You think it'll be Game of the Year?
We actually
Dude.
both are at about the same spot.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Playing it today, you might be further ahead than me now.
Here's the real question though. What is better, Mario Odyssey or Super Mario Galaxy?
No, Odyssey, because Odyssey has the best parts of Galaxy, while a lot of the great parts of N64, like old N64, and even some of the better parts of Sunshine.
Yeah, honestly.
Talk about a throwback, Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
Because I feel like that's like the big comparison is like Super Mario Galaxy. I played a little bit. I didn't get really super into it. I'm not a big.
Was that on Wii?
But yeah, that was the old Wii.
They put out, was 2 on Wii or on Wii U?
It was on Wii. They were both on Wii.
They were both on Wii.
Actually, Super Mario Galaxy 2 was better than Super Mario Galaxy.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a bold statement.
I only played 1, but 2 did something with the hub world and all of that other.
Yeah, they added Yoshi.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. 1.1 million copies in the first week. It's fucking
Odyssey?
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're projecting.
And it's not even fucking Black Friday or Christmas yet.
Well, they're saying the Switch might outsell the Wii now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that, actually. In the first year, it'll outsell in lifetime. Yeah, that's insane. And I believe that, actually.
They want to sell. They've ramped up production to about 30 million. Which, if they did, then they'd be. If they do that by the end of 2018, they'll actually end up. They'll be really close to Xbox One's numbers, which would be insane. I don't think they were going to hit that, but
I don't know, man.
Crazy.
I don't know. I haven't gotten Nintendo in a long time, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get Switch. I'm gonna try to get the bundle deal, with Odyssey.
I think the thing is that they, you kind of have to almost buy one per person sometimes. Like that's the incentive.
You think so?
That is true. Like
It's not. It's like it is a family console, but like if you want to play it on the go, you need your own.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the big benefit of it.
That's true.
Yeah, that's fair.
I went to Best Buy to play Odyssey. I listened to a couple podcasts, video game podcasts, and the way they were talking about. Actually, this dude in my car in an Uber ride started crying, describing Zelda to me.
Wow.
He's like, "It's such a beautiful game, dude."
I mean, it is.
What the fuck?
I've thrown like 150 hours into it.
God damn, dude.
It's amazing.
I'm at 60 only 60.
Yeah, it is a beautiful game. It's
And
definitely not without its issues, but I still think it's a masterpiece. So I don't think you've got to it is like if you have Zelda and Mario coming out in the same year, you can't go wrong with that. Like, there's no reason not to own a Switch. If you obviously if it's within your means.
Yeah, right,
But
right.
it's definitely
Mario Kart 8
Well, that's
Mario
was
yeah.
also great.
All they need to do is just throw with Wii U Smash on there, and like every human being on the planet should just be handed this upon birth.
I agree, dude. Smash is like probably one of my top five games ever.
It's incredible. Yeah.
There's this kid. I live up in Amesbury. I don't know where you guys are from, but have you ever heard of Amesbury?
Yeah.
So I live on Amesbury, and every Wednesday they actually do this huge melee tournament. Like kids from Boston show up and like all over, and it's like $10 to join or whatever, and they stream it, and it's like actually really intense.
Really?
Yeah, it's like really cool. I'm glad that someone's actually taking the initiative to like do that.
Yeah.
It's called like make money off Smash.
Yeah,
MMO.
when I was down in, I used to live down in Florida, and a few buddies that I went to school with, they started at a local bar, just a whole fighting game, but specifically Smash.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. Like we'd be at the bar until 3 a.m. just playing Smash Brothers.
So I don't know what the last one is. I don't know if you guys have phones like available on you to see what that fourth one is. But what do you guys think is going to take Game of the Year? Do you think Destiny, if it's on there? It could be. That could be the fourth one. Honestly, I think that might be it.
I mean, I haven't played Odyssey yet, and what were the other two that you
Are you talking
PUBG.
for Game Awards, or are you talking like just in general for like?
Yeah, pretty sure Game Awards.
Game Awards. It was Odyssey. No, Odyssey. I wasn't.
I think it's Odyssey, Zelda, PUBG, and there's one other one.
It might be.
Which is weird that it's PUBG because it's not even
There's
out yet, really.
Horizon
I mean, it
Zero
is.
Dawn
But...
as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Horizon Zero. What is that?
It's
That's a
PS4.
Is that exclusive? Yeah. Oh, okay.
It is gorgeous.
Is it? It's really good, huh?
Drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, well, because they just announced or released information on like the next PlayStation 4, like the souped up one. Basically, the project PlayStation's Project Scorpio.
Okay, so like PS4 Pro or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's been out.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Either way, but like it looks amazing. Like
Yeah.
just the game. It's was it set in the far future and like robots take over the
Yeah,
world
the
and like you're kind of like trying to fight back and figure out what happened.
Are you guys into 4K gaming right now or not yet?
It's a little bit out of my price range for the time being, but
Same here.
hopefully if I get the funds for that, that would be a near future thing.
Yeah, dude, definitely.
But I think Game of the Year, from what I've played, what I've heard, what I've seen.
Drum roll.
I think PUBG earns it. Like that game is just so much fun to play.
Dude,
But
Have
there's the controversy, Bill.
of what?
Controversy.
Of what?
It hasn't actually been really released.
That's
It's
true.
only
No, I'm
early
with you on
access.
that. That's
So can you actually count
which
it?
But
which
it's
makes
not
me
even a
think
limited beta.
which makes me think that there are politics in gaming. You feel me?
Oh, I mean, I'm sure there's politics and everything, but
Because that game's not even out, and someone must have just the way that Fortnite came out, and it's so close to it, and like, you know what I mean?
well, I think saying that it's not out is a bit.
But I mean, it is out, but it's only for PC, right? It's on what is it, Steam or?
Yeah,
It's only for PC, but I mean they're calling it a beta, but it's not like it's a limited beta. Anybody can play, and like there's no like.
Oh, it is in beta.
Yeah, well, I mean technically, but it's open. It's not like there's like a limited number of
It's
people
in,
given
like
access.
Steam has a thing where it's called Steam Early Access,
Okay.
and that's what PUBG is on right now. It hasn't technically gotten a full retail release. Like the game is not technically gone gold.
How long's it been out in beta, like in that version or whatever?
I have no idea. I know they just push constant updates,
Yeah,
but
it's been a while, but like it still is one of like the fastest not adapted. What am I trying to say? Picked up games like
Yeah.
it reached some of the like largest
Yeah.
user base on Steam in like a couple weeks.
What do you guys think? Game of the Year.
I've only played Odyssey of the
Yeah, I
list,
don't
so.
But I mean,
But not like even not just playing it, but like just in general, like people receiving the games or like being easy to play, being like I think it'll be a tie definitely between PUBG and Odyssey, just because I think that they appeal to different. And I've heard that PUBG's coming out for a Switch too,
I haven't heard that.
or is it only Xbox?
Switch is
Right now, it's from what I know, it's just Xbox around the 20th of December or something like that.
You're right.
I mean, the more systems the Switch sells, the more
Games.
releases they'll get.
Yeah.
exactly.
there are also
I mean, I'm
some
excited
small
about Rocket
issues. Small issues with the Switch that like because the games are being hosted on such small discs, it's kind of hard for them to put full releases on there. So they're talking about how they're going to try and move Call of Duty over to the Switch, and like there's some weird like maybe some peripheral thing that needs to be attached to it to help it run fully.
They need to do what they're saying also is that the little cartridge for the Switch, you need to. Some of them you'll require to have a micro SD card.
Yeah,
because it only has 32 gigs of internal storage.
Because people don't want to.
32 gigs.
It's really expensive for some people, for like publishers and distribution-wise, to buy the 60. I think is it 64 gig cartridge.
That's also the max size. When
exactly.
you have like 100 and some gig game,
it's impossible. And plus, you just have the issue of like the Switch on the onboard computer can only do so much.
Kind of the downside.
I think the only way that they'll be able to get away with it is if they start. And I don't want them to do this because I think it's such a great handheld console. Is sort of make a power pack or some sort of like the dock that you get with the Switch, have something that you could buy separately that is a dock that also has extra power. So when you plug in the Switch into that and go to TV mode, it helps, in some way gives the Switch a little bit more power to play like higher end AAA games.
Right.
I mean, as long as you're not out and about with it, you should run fine on the home console, or at least ideally. I mean, I don't know what the system limitations are, but I mean, there's going to be some trade off for being able to have that portability and that ability to bring it around and turn it into a mobile gaming center.
Yeah,
and one right now that is it can't power these like super high graphics, super high,
Can it do Odyssey?
Games. Yeah, on the run, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say. Well, then again, it's Odyssey.
Nintendo's
It's not
perfected the compression, whereas like a third party doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
Doesn't have the resources necessarily. It doesn't have the They don't care as much to compress.
I heard that the new games for like Xbox or the new Xbox One X games are like 130 gigs.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing is Nintendo's characters. They're all cartoons, which don't require as much.
Yeah. That's true.
You don't need to.
But I mean, just with the 4K gaming experience and everything, the files are just so large now.
Right.
Yeah.
And like a 4K Mario, like
4K Mario. Can you imagine?
Whereas like a 4K person.
You'd probably feel like you're on shrooms if you had 4K Mario. But yeah, I guess the original, point of this was the Call of Duty. So what's your favorite? 1 out of 10.
I'd give it like a 7.5 or an 8. I think like the mechanic. I'm still getting used to the mechanics. I guess. I mean, they're different than what they were before.
I think so.
Oh, just a little bit. Just like it's not necessarily like the controls are the same, obviously, but like the way you move around and like how it feels to move and operate within like the new game. And I guess the word I would use would be it's different. I might describe it as more realistic. I mean, does that translate necessarily to like a better gameplay? That's I think that's going to be the debate. But I mean, that being said, it runs pretty seamlessly. I think the zombies mode is the best one I've played yet.
Yeah, I played it today, actually. It got, like, pretty decently far. We got to, like, pack-a-punch weapons and stuff. Like, only because we had this one kid that knew what he was doing, But, like, it was cool to, like, be able to, like, see that much of the game really quickly, Because I just got it, like, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I don't think the replay value on it is very high. I think I'll be done with it in, like, 2 weeks, to be honest with you.
I think...
I still play Fortnite, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the Battle Royale mode on Fortnite, like, that's why I think PUBG is going to fucking be insane. Because, like... I think a lot of people are going to get back into gaming because of it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's just so easy to pick up and play, and like, there's no like pay to win. There's no, this player's a higher level than I am, has access to more stuff. It's your drop
like Fortnite or are you like PUBG?
Yeah, PUBG.
Yeah.
You dropped in, but nobody has anything. You can kind of your player might have a different T-shirt, but it's not like you're spawning in with bulletproof armor.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There's just that accessibility and that understanding that everybody's on the same playing field when you jump in.
What do you think about microtransactions in EA right now?
The whole Battlefront 2 thing?
Yep.
I mean, anything that's pay to win is stupid. That doesn't make any sense, especially when you're already,
Is it pay to win, though?
Just copy Overwatch!
Yeah. Well, the original issue came up because they wanted you to, like, have to get these packs to unlock new heroes and stuff, which, like, and get, like, performance mods, which can give you the edge, during the game, which that much is bullshit. But... I don't mind if somebody wants to pay a little bit more to have like a custom armor or like some aesthetic thing that doesn't really affect their ability to beat me because I didn't want to pay $20 for something.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already spending $60 for a game, you don't need to be spending more money on it. I feel like
Yeah,
that's my opinion on it. Like, pay to win, definitely not.
Yeah. Well, like you can go back to Call of Duty a little bit. It's like, you talk about replay value. I mean, having somebody else having the edge over me because they paid for it, like that's going to lower the replay value for me. But I mean, I don't know if you played the campaign in Call of Duty yet, but
No.
I thought it was extremely good.
Yeah, you played it already?
Yeah, I beat it the other day. The issue with it that I had with it is that it started off short, and then I realized they're probably going to sell expansion packs that include, add-ons for campaign missions to progress through the war.
That's good to know.
The campaign they released it with is only the Western Front, the European theater, and then there's no Japanese front, there's no Russian part at all, and then it ends at the Battle of the Rhine. So there was no Berlin or anything like that. Just you kind of fight your way through France, and then that's it.
Oh,
That's
that
what
would be actually kind of smart for them to release more as DLC.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that being said, they have Josh Duhamel, I pronounce his name. Like, they have a lot of star power in the campaign. The graphics are beautiful, and the storyline is actually pretty compelling. I mean, they could have done a better job with character development and some of the secondary characters, just to kind of reel you in a little bit more. I mean, but you sort of do develop, a small relationship with the main character of the story, which I was a fan of.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
No problem.
Means a lot.
Have a good one.
Thank you guys. Take care.